FIFA football, the story behind the world's biggest sport. Hello everyone, let me start with a simple question. What is the most popular sport in the world? If you guessed football, you are absolutely right. Every day, millions of people play football and billions watch it. From children kicking a ball in the neighborhood playground to packed stadiums filled with passionate fans, football has a unique power to bring people together. But have you ever wondered who makes the rules of football? Who organizes the FIFA World Cup? Why is Brazil called the king of football? Today, we are going to explore the fascinating story behind FIFA and the world's greatest football tournament. Before the first World Cup. Today, when we think of international football, the FIFA World Cup is usually the first thing that comes to mind. But surprisingly, before 1930, there was no FIFA World Cup. International football was mainly played as part of the Olympic Games, and winning an Olympic football gold medal was considered one of the highest achievements in the sport. As football became increasingly popular across different countries, there was a growing need for international coordination. Teams often followed slightly different interpretations of the rules, and the sport needed common standards and a shared vision for its future. Football was becoming a global game, but it needed a global organization to guide it. And that brings us to the birth of FIFA. The beginning of FIFA. More than 100 years ago, football was growing rapidly across Europe and beyond. Yet, there was no single organization responsible for bringing football associations together and managing the sport internationally. Recognizing this need, representatives from 7 European countries met in Paris, France, on 21st May 1904 and founded an organization called FIFA, Fédération Internationale des Football Associations. Interestingly, even though FIFA now governs football across the globe, its official name remains in French because it was founded in France. Over the years, FIFA worked closely with football associations around the world to develop and promote the game. It helped establish common standards, supported international competitions, and ensured that football continued to evolve in a fair and organized manner. As the sport grew, new rules were introduced regarding player eligibility, substitutions, disciplinary actions such as yellow and red cards, and age restrictions in youth competitions. These changes helped make football safer, fairer, and more professional. Today, FIFA has more than 200 members associations, making it one of the largest sport organizations in the world. Its headquarters are located in Zurich, Switzerland. Think about it. If FIFA was founded in France, why isn't its headquarters there today? That's because Switzerland has long been home to many international organizations due to its neutrality and strong international presence. A dream called the World Cup. As football continued to grow, FIFA realized that the sport deserved something truly special. A tournament where the best national teams in the world could compete for the title for the world champion. And so, in 1930, that dream became a reality. The very first FIFA World Cup was held in Uruguay, marking the beginning of a new chapter in football history. And here's the remarkable part. Uruguay didn't just host the tournament, they also won it, becoming the very first FIFA World Cup champions. Imagine the excitement of lifting the first ever World Cup trophy in front of your home crowd. What began with just 13 teams would eventually grow into the biggest sporting event on the planet. That single decision changed football history forever. Let me ask you something. How often do you think the FIFA World Cup is held? Every year? Every 2 years? No. The FIFA World Cup takes place once every 4 years. That long wait makes the tournament even more special. Players spend years dreaming about the opportunity to represent their country on football's biggest stage. For many, they may get only one chance in an entire career. When football had to stop, the World Cup has become one of the most celebrated sporting events in history. Yet, there were 2 occasions when it could not be held. Can you guess why? Because of World War II. The tournaments scheduled for 1942 and 1946 were cancelled as nations around the world faced one of the most difficult periods in human history. It was a reminder that global events can affect even the world's biggest sporting competition. The kings of football. Now, here's a question many football fans know the answer to. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cups? The answer is Brazil. Brazil has lifted the World Cup trophy 5 times, more than any other nation. Even more impressive, Brazil is the only country to have qualified for every FIFA World Cup since the tournament began in 1930. Their styles, creativity, and success have earned them a special place in the football history. No wonder Brazil is often called the home of a beautiful football. The greatest prize in football. Winning the FIFA World Cup is about much more than lifting a trophy. For players, it represents the dream of a lifetime. Many of the greatest footballers in history have competed in the World Cup, inspiring generations of young players around the world. Every 4 years, families, friends, an entire nation gathers together to watch the tournament. For a few weeks, football becomes a universal language spoken across the continent. That's the magic of the FIFA World Cup. The recent World Cup. The most recently completed FIFA World Cup was held in Qatar in 2022. The tournament was historic because Qatar became the first Middle Eastern nation to host the World Cup. The final between Argentina and France is widely regarded as one of the greatest matches ever played. After an unforgettable contest, Argentina emerged victorious and lifted the World Cup trophy. It was a moment that football fans around the world will remember for years to come. The new era of football. Football continues to evolve. The 2026 FIFA World Cup, hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico, marks the beginning of a new era. For the first time in World Cup history, 48 teams are participating instead of 32. This expansion gives more nations the opportunity to compete on football's biggest stage and allows even more fans to be part of the global celebration. As football grows, so does the World Cup's ability to unite people from different cultures, languages, and backgrounds. Before we finish, let's do a quick recap. Football is the world's most popular sport. FIFA is the international governing body of football. FIFA stands for Fédération Internationale de Football Association. FIFA was founded on 21st May 1904 in Paris, France. FIFA's headquarters are located in Zurich, Switzerland. The first FIFA World Cup was held in 1930 in Uruguay. Uruguay became the first FIFA World Cup champions. The FIFA World Cup is held once every 4 years. The 1942 and 1946 World Cups were cancelled because of World War II. Brazil has won the most FIFA World Cups with 5 titles. Brazil is the only nation to have appeared in every FIFA World Cup. Qatar hosted the FIFA World Cup in 2022. Argentina won the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The 2026 edition is the first FIFA World Cup to feature 48 teams. FIFA continues to unite nations through the beautiful game of football. Thank you for joining me on this journey through football history. The story of FIFA is not just about rules, tournaments, or trophies. It's about bringing nations together through a shared love for the game. And as football continues to grow, new chapters of this incredible story are still being written. See you in the next session.